Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to another part of Crash 3. Joining me again today is... Oh wait, cutscene. So it's no one yet.
Crash, Coco, remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka. Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
So apparently Uka is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone could imagine. It's like they finally take like 5 warp rooms to actually tell you that he's really dangerous. I just thought.
Nah, he's a friendly person. Till they tell you now. But yeah, you're going in the Gone Tomorrow, which has 2 gems now. To get the gem, you need the green gem, as I said.
Now we were also confused about. Well, I was at least. I was just quickly. I assumed that you needed to do something with this level because I always remember when I was a kid, how you had to, like, one of the levels you had to do. You know, you had to come back or you had to use the secret warp room. But I'm pretty sure it's Future Frenzy, and not this level. Now this level has 2 clear gems, which is the first time in a while, and it's because and luckily I went to a Flaming Passion beforehand. I had a feeling that there was something we needed to be doing now. I just wasn't sure. But yeah, Flaming Passion helps us out because it means we can take the green gem path. Is that what it is?
Yep, you take the green gem path to be able to get the both gems. I think so because it gets you to one of the gems, but I think you might have to backtrack.
Fuck.
I'm 100% sure. You might have to backtrack. But yeah, obviously, Gone Tomorrow is a pun from Here Today, Gone Tomorrow.
That's right. Yeah. Well
Yeah.
done.
So.
Well done.
So
Right.
yeah. Cheers, Dad. But
Well done, son.
But-
you got the
but, like-
movie reference. Or whatever
Yep.
they're saying. Alright.
it's a pun, okay? It's not a movie. It's a pun.
What's a pun?
No, yeah. See,
Yeah.
I used to struggle a lot. I always used to try and jump over on them.
Oh right, yeah.
I used to make-
Yeah. See, the thing,
I
the
used-
bazooka is such a forgotten thing.
It is, yeah, because there's been loads of times where the bazooka would have made things so much easier for me, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, I should have jumped. I was like jumping, I was like, why is this so difficult? And then I realized, oh, I've got a bazooka. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Exactly.
It's probably the most forgetful or probably easy thing to forget out of all the power-ups.
I'd say it is. I always forget about it. Even when I first
You rarely
got-
use it.
I rarely use. Yeah, exactly. You rarely use it. Now I died. It's not a skill point. It's not a skull gem path, isn't it? Am I right?
No, I think it's just a green gem. It's.
Right, good.
I think this wasn't as. I hope it's not a skull path.
Shit, I hope so too.
I'm sure it's a green gem pathway. Because usually when there's 2 gems involved, there's always a skull path. You know what I mean?
I know that's.
then-
Oh fuck! I hope not.
But I think it's just a gem pathway.
Wait a minute. Where's the? How do you open the last one here?
I think you have to go a little bit forward. I believe so. Keep jumping up. It's been a long time I've actually played this far, but I think you might have to go a little bit more further to activate a switch.
No.
Oh no, I don't want it to. Actually, no. Ah, that's right. Because once you go in the green gem, I think it takes you back around this area.
Really?
Yeah, because this looks really familiar. Just go ahead. You might as well find it. And if you mess up and you just do your wee,
This is showing how I have no idea what to do anymore. like with Crash, I just haven't played this section for such a long time. Actually, I think you're right. I think you can actually go back. You can actually properly backtrack. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Very
I
nice.
think the like pathway will take you back there. But I don't know where the switch is. It's been quite a while since I've actually got this far in the game. But like there are how many I forgot how many boxes were in this. There was probably about there's 87, 17 in the bonus. So yeah, I can't remember where that switch is because usually I always thought there was 2 switches. One activated that switch as well, and the other one activated the other boxes.
Yeah,
Is that right?
I don't know. Oh shit! Now I'm getting really confused. Like I've just forgotten. Like I don't know.
I've played through this before.
I really should have. Yeah. Here we go. Oh fuck!
Why do you make things so difficult?
I make things difficult for myself, Lyle.
You're meant to use the bazooka on that to activate the switch.
Oh, for Christ's sake! Of course you are. Yeah, of course.
See, it's such an easy forgotten thing. Like, no, no, you hit the TNT, and then that's it. You use it on the nitrous. Wait for it. See,
Oh,
and then
yeah. Of course, there we go. Yeah, 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 that makes sense.
yeah.
Very cool.
See, where you see, it's just like we said, it's just an forgotten thing. You just like I would have struggled with that because I would just forget that I actually had the bazooka.
Exactly.
You would actually
and same with
try
Flaming
to
Passion. Same with Flaming Passion. Now I didn't get the nitrous because I just thought, okay, yeah, there'll be like a thing at the end. It's like, nope, no, there wasn't.
Yeah, I used to do that as well all the time. I used to struggle so much that you thought there was going to be like an exclamation mark in the end.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Now I'm just going to try and just go through this really carefully, but I've got to. I don't even know where. You must have to go far back in the level, like quite far back.
Well, it'd be funny if we went through this and then you just realised that you just messed it up.
Yeah, I probably have, haven't I? I mean, knowing me.
We don't even know yet. Well, I think there's the green gem. There's the green gem.
Okay, here we
I
go.
wouldn't think it'd take you all the way this back though.
Yeah, I mean, this is far. Like, okay, let's see what this does. Let's see
That'd
where
be,
this
that'd
magic
be a very
takes us.
dickish move, I would say.
Oh, what is? Oh, nice color change, but okay.
It's like a green, like a light shining down.
Yeah, it is. It's actually really cool. Like that's something that Spyro seems to do a lot more often. Like with color changes and stuff. Crash is a bit more simple in that respect.
Yeah.
But, very very nice. Okay. So with this level, what do you prefer? Do you prefer this one or Future Frenzy?
To be honest, I prefer Future Frenzy a lot more than this one. I don't really see much difference to it, besides probably just it just looks it looks the same to me really. Besides the just being a little bit harder, I'd say, but there's not much really difference between those levels. I'm glad they never overused them, like the skis.
Oh yeah, like out of
pissed off
every
so much.
level that had that had 2, I'm glad this one had 2. That's for sure.
Because any more would just annoy me.
Yeah, any more would just and that's that. I guess that's probably my biggest criticism of Crash, as I have talked about quite a lot. It's just it's just like that. I know you don't like Spyro, but what I love about Spyro is that they never repeat levels. You know what I mean? Like Crash.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, in a way, I understand why they have repeated levels. You know, it's a lot harder to come up with like levels like this. But I just still, in the back of my mind, wish there were more level types. But I am glad. Yeah.
I think that 2 would have been just enough for each. Any more, and you just died again. Any more would have just kind of, would have pissed me off.
Any more of these levels, yeah, of course.
Yeah, but also, if you noticed, you know that the guy, the big robot that shoots at you.
Yep.
It normally shoots 4 at you on the PAL, but whenever it comes to NTSC, it only shoots 3 times at you.
NTSC, and they got that extra checkpoint box or whatever as well. I mean, extra Aku Aku. They love not challenging their American audience.
I know. What else was it? There was another wee thing I spotted the other day. It's not about this level, but you know the medieval levels and the guy that swings the swords.
Yeah.
On the NTSC, he tugs twice, then lets go of it, and then on the PAL, he only tugs once.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I only
wonder.
I only noticed it whenever I looked it up, and I was like, oh, okay. So I went and actually seen it for myself. So I looked at NTSC and a PAL, and I was just like, oh, okay, why would they just do that? It's just a simple tug, and they managed to,
like for example, with something like what they did with the double header thing, how in the Japanese version, they had the other one. Like I understand why they did that because of the racial. Like that whole thing, but I don't know why they. I have absolutely no idea why they did that with the other one. With what's it called? I have no idea why they did that with like the American audiences. It made no sense to me.
Look.
There we go. Fantastic.
See? So I was right. There was a box that activated somewhere else.
That's one of Crash Bandicoot's more smarter little things here. That's a really really nice trick. Like, very, very cool. I mean, like, it's hard. It'd be hard to figure that out. You'd be like, what the fuck's going on? You know, how do you do that? But actually, the thing is, you can probably just, you know how there's that box you have to jump up. You don't even need it. You can use the bazooka. So
I might actually need to remember to actually go to certain levels now, just so I don't waste time making another part to get gems.
Yeah, exactly.
So I need to I have to remember. Look up.
Here we go. Look at that. See.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I don't think that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Oh, it worked.
Oh, it did.
I was thinking the same thing as you. I thought, yeah, you'd have to like do the little trick where you slide under it first or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, nah. I didn't think that would work. I thought the ratio or the distance for that was just one box. Like I never think it would blow up more than one.
Yes, that's a good point. So did I. Oh shit.
Just time yourself.
Time yourself.
See?
There we go. And see, unlike in Future Frenzy, you go back. The really cool thing about it is this whole section here. It looks fantastic. Absolutely. Like, visually, it's Crash Bandicoot at its best, I reckon. Really good shit. Like, very, very much quality. Such doggy.
I don't know why, but it always reminds me of, you know, remember the whole kind of movies that always shows like Tokyo being so futuristic and everything.
Yes, exactly.
It just reminds me like a futuristic Tokyo, because I can just imagine the Japanese version where they always have the like the Japanese writing all over everything and all the signs, and it actually just reminds me of like a futuristic Tokyo.
Yeah, it's kind of I think everyone's like a different country. I'm sorry about save stating there. I'm a disgrace, but yeah, you know, everyone like it's like it's based on different countries. This would definitely be like either Tokyo or maybe Shanghai in China, something like that.
Yeah.
Really, yeah, it's a cool level. Like, it's a cool level concept, but yeah, it would be tiresome to have too many, I think. So there we go, done, finally. Phew, okay, well, you know what that leaves us with? That leaves us with the final, well, not final level, but, you know, like, yeah, Bug Light. Here we are. This is going to be a good level. Join Lyle and I in the next part whenever we choose to record it. We go to the final, final proper, I guess, level before the boss. See you then. Thank you for Lyle Bandicoot 93 for commentating.
No problem.